Man, I find that shit crazy to know that there's so many women out here in the world that look good, got a body like whoa. You know what I'm saying? Got careers and no record, don't have their own car, their own place. What the fuck is going on in the black community, man? Huh? What the fuck? You got a body like whoa, you got a body like a model, and you ain't got your own place, you ain't got your own car, but you got a career, you a registered nurse or you a CNA. And I'm running to a lot of women like that I try to talk to that got a career, and you doing just as bad as somebody's doing that's a 2 and 3, 4 time convicted felon. That's on child support, half their check go to child support. You doing just as bad as they doing in the world. What the fuck is really going on in the black community? Huh? So what I got to say to all the women in the world, if you out here in your late 30s and early 40s and never had a child, it's time to check yourself. You can't put all the blame on the men no more. Them excuses old. Men is not the only reason. I mean, I know men are part of the reason, but men are not the only reason a lot of women out here in their late 30s, early 40s, and sometimes late 40s never had a child. You know what I'm saying? Just like all men can't say women is the reason that they never had kids. No, it's not happening. I'm not buying it. If you've been single, if you a woman, you've been single more than 5 years, but you call yourself a good woman, no, you can't be. You can't be all that much of a good woman if you around here still single for 5 fucking years. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy what the black community has come to, man. It's really pathetic. It's pathetic to know that I'm 36 years old and I've been single since my divorce. You know why I've been single since my divorce? Because every woman I meet got some kind of flaw that I don't want to go back to. Yeah, I find women. Yeah, I'm finding women out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm wiping my sweat. You know what I'm saying? I got an hour to walk to work. Well, walk to meet my ride to take me to work. But every woman I've been meeting since my divorce got some kind of issue that I won't go back to. You know what I'm saying? You call yourself Miss Independent. You ain't got your own place. You ain't got no car. You have old debts. You still got to pay off that you're not making no steps towards paying off. I mean, man, you know what I mean? It's so many reasons why I'm single. It's so many. Women don't know how to stay in touch. I'm not into the one-way communication. I call you one time, you don't return, you don't answer that call. You got 24 hours to return that call or return that text. You don't return that call or text within 24 hours, you will never hear from me again. That's on everything I love. That's how I'm rocking. I'm not into this new world of dating where a man got to take you on a date to get to know you. If I got to spend money to get to know you, what the fuck you think gonna happen when I can't afford to take you on a date? Huh? You going on to the next motherfucking man. That's why I don't get in that. That never been a result for me in the past. All the relationships I've been in, I'd have been in a 5-year relationship. I'd have been married and divorced in the same year. And I didn't gain neither one of them long-term relationships from random day. It's always been the same way. Men and women talk on the phone. Meaning every time we crossed each other's mind, we was calling each other. When my mind went blank for stuff to say, they took over the conversation and vice versa. That's how you build a future. That's how you build something that's gonna last until death do y'all part. Not all this random bullshit y'all doing these days. That's why a lot of women out here in their late 30s, early and late 40s, still single, never been married, never been engaged. And here I am, I'm talking from experience because I don't cheat all that. I've been engaged 3 times. The 3rd time led to marriage. Huh? Yeah, I'm married and divorced, but I can go to the grave right now saying I was married at one point in time. That's why I never changed my relationship status on my Facebook and say divorce. It's gonna say that until I remarry again. Divorce. You know what I mean? That's just where I stand at. You know, it's crazy. I mean, all these women, yeah, y'all look good. You got big titties like I like. You thick in all the right places. You dress nice. Your wardrobe on point. Your hairdo on point. They're gonna find out, oh, you live with your mama. You live with your sister. you're a registered nurse, or you're a CNA, you living with a family member, or you staying in a crackhead hotel. What the fuck is going on in the black community? You ain't got no license. Another was you was married, you and your husband separated since 2010, and you still can't afford to pay the money that need to be paid to file your divorce paperwork. Wow, man. You women, you black women, just as fucked up as us men fucked, okay? We got criminal records, yeah, because we love money. We love nice things. So we willing to get out here and sell drugs to get what the fuck we want when the fuck we want it. Unlike you women that's out here selling pussy and using men for money. You know what I'm saying? Using men for free dates. Y'all keep on with this new generation shit. Y'all keep on following behind all these black dumbass TV shows like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Atlanta Housewives, and your Empire. Yeah, y'all keep on following these TV shows. Y'all keep on letting these TV shows dictate your life. And watch this. All these TV shows, these motherfuckers around here living large, laughing at you dumb motherfuckers that's trying to live what they getting paid to act. Are you fucking serious? Y'all can't be that fucking dumb. It's time for us to get back to the old days. Get back to everything that your grandparents taught you. Everybody that was able to observe their grandparents till they died, I'm pretty sure 95% of the black community grandparents was married until death did them part. Until death did them part. And even then, they didn't remarry. Cause I know my older little boy grandparents, they were married till death did them part. And when his wife moved on, he stayed unmarried. So I know it's more couples out here like that. See, I've been observing marriages since I was forever. Since I was a little nigga. Since I was little, I'm talking about elementary school. That's how long I've been observing and learning, taking notes from married couples. Since elementary school, since foster care. Now here I am, 36, and I got 2 main marriages that I'm still observing whenever I come around. My oldest son, his grandparents, they've been married forever before their child was born. And their child right now getting ready to be 37 years old. No. He getting ready to be 38 years old. Come this December. He a year older than me. And this man, mama and father been married before he was even born. And what he did, he followed in the same footsteps. Married the first woman he got pregnant, he married, which is his high school sweetheart. They've been together since middle school. So I've been observing their relationship since 99 all the way to right now. I done watched them go through hell and back and still hanging there with each other like soldiers. I'm talking about the days where he didn't have a good job and struggling, where she didn't have a good job and struggling. And look at them now. They both got a good job making good motherfucking money. That's the kind of future I want. Y'all see me right now. I'm making these videos. I'm going through my hard times. Here I am speed walking to get to work, to meet my ride, to take me to work. I'm working my ass off for minimum wage because I know at the end of the road, all this dedication, hard work, and sacrifice I'm making, it's gonna lead to the future I want. It's gonna lead to the future I want. That's why I document my life so much. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanna share that story of the black community that don't get told every day. You know, I wanna show y'all another image of a black man that you don't see in all these gangster movies, that you don't see in all these rap videos and R&B videos. I want to show you the life of a black man that's a 2-time convicted felon, paying child support for 2 out of 3 kids, that's still focused on the right path. That's still out here working his ass off for minimum wage, which is right now in Florida, in Orlando, Florida, which is right now in Florida, period, $8.10 that I'm busting my ass for on every job that I can motherfucking get it on. You heard me? Just to keep a roof over my head outside of paying child support every week. I pay $140 a week in child support. So you imagine how my check look. $8.10 an hour. Mine is $140 off rip after taxes for child support. You imagine what my check look like every week. That's why I post these videos for y'all to see. Know my struggles. And I pray every day. I pray every chance I can that my story motivates somebody or inspires somebody to continue to do everything they doing that they feel is right in their eye. That's why my mind made up. I don't care what nobody say. A lot of people telling me, yeah, you dumb. You done. You done because you want to junk your car. Damn right. Because after I find out why it won't crank, then guess what next I got to fix? Now back to the other problems. The Cadillac converter need to be fixed still. Also, 2 of my motor mounts gone. So that's 3 issues right there that I got to worry about back to back. I have to find out tomorrow why my car won't start. I got to fix that issue. Then I got to fix the Cadillac converter before it get clogged up and shut the car down. Then I got to fix I got to put new motor mounts on it. 2 are already gone. Ain't no telling how bad the other 2 looking. You see what I'm saying? The parts are cheap. Yeah, the parts are cheap. But the labor to put the parts on is what's going to be the issue. You feel me? So, yeah. Let's see. Would I rather invest that money and get my car fixed? That way it'll be easier for me to bust my ass on 2 minimum wage jobs? Or would I rather sell it to the junkyard or try to sell it on Craigslist for $500? And then put that $500 bank, will take $200 to get me a bike and a bike lock. You know what I'm saying? That way I can ride a bike back and forth to these 2 jobs and to see my kids. That way I won't have to worry about getting a bus pass every week. That'll save me $16 a week on the bus pass. You see what I'm saying? Dedication, hard work, and sacrifice to take you a long ways. I don't mind making these sacrifices. Yeah, there's a lot to make, but hey, when you see a better dream, just like all these rappers and R&B singers and movie stars, they took a chance on the dream. You know what I'm saying? They took a chance on the dream, and that dream led to the future they wanted. So I know, I see every day what my sacrifice will lead to through other people's actions. I can imagine what my sacrifice gonna lead to for me. Like me, I can't find no good work in Florida with me being a 2-time convicted felon for the same violent charges. These motherfuckers ain't gonna give me no second start. As long as you got a violent record in Florida, your life, you might well say you killed somebody. Your life is, you might well say they sentence you to life. Cause I ain't gonna find no good job more than $8.10. I'm tired of busting my ass for $8.10. But like I was saying, man, I don't mean to get off top of everything. It's pathetic to see what the black community has come to. Well, the only way to get to know a woman is to take her on a random date. Take her out. You just met her in public. She gave you her phone number. And she wanted the first date before the end of the week. What the fuck? You just met me. You already ready for a free date? Ask yourself. All y'all that's into this new world of dating, ask yourself, where has that led to? What has that led to? Huh? What has that led to? Yeah, you got you a lot of free dates from different dudes. Dude take you on a date, spend $200-300 on each other, or you're not my type. You find some little bullshit excuse to turn them down. You know what I mean? Just like me, I'm still laughing at all the reasons that women turned me down since my divorce in May of 2012. Or you're too short. The fuck? Like, my height gonna pay your bills, our bills every month? My height gonna give you you know what I mean? Gonna give you not gonna give you a husband? Now look at me. I've been working, man, look here. My whole Facebook page has been observing me bust my ass 24/7 to achieve goals after goals after goals. And ain't none of them try to lock me in. That let me know right now, it ain't no good women on my Facebook page. Because if they would, they'll see the good man. As long as you find somebody in your life that work a full-time job, that's working towards goals, that don't run these streets, that got their own place, their own car, I say give them a chance. I know I will. Once I get these CDLs and move back to Savannah, Georgia, I'm going to tell women up front, man, look at here, I'm telling them off the top. Look at here. I'm going to ask them what they looking for. And I'm going to tell them what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a wife. I'm looking for a wife with that understanding that marriage is till death do us part, not until hard times come. If that ain't what you looking for, then you need to hang up the phone with me. They get on the phone talking about that. I ain't going to go into detail of that right now. That's going to be done in another video, but I just keep it real. I'm going to put all my cards on the table up front. She can accept or she can move on. You know what I'm saying? There's some good women out here, but them good women out in the hood. They ain't walking around the hood. You know what I mean? They ain't in the ghetto. I got to get out the hood. For me to find something that's going to last until death do us part, I got to get my black ass out the hood. And real soon before you know it, I'm going to be out the hood. Because you know what? It ain't many women going to turn me down. Women here, this man got his own place, his own transportation. He don't have a job, but he got a career. It ain't many women in their right mind that going to turn that down. A man with a career. Because I know black women that got themselves together, They don't find a man that got himself. They don't find black men that got themselves together every day. That don't exist like that. You heard me? And when they do, I know a good woman, when she do find a man that got himself together, I'm pretty sure she gonna get that man the time of day. I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna take her on no random date. He gonna get to know her the right way through talking on the phone, where each one of them calling each other every day. That means she gonna be calling him, calling and texting his phone every time he crosses her mind, and vice versa. Every time she crosses his mind, he gonna be calling and texting her phone. You know what I'm saying? It's just pathetic to see what the black community come to. Y'all want men with six packs and nice bodies like Usher and all these little R&B singers, but then y'all at home weighing 300 pounds, ain't open-minded, ain't willing to lose weight. You know what I mean? To keep a man happy, y'all gotta be willing to do everything. Y'all gotta be open-minded. Y'all about to look at that Mr. Brown Goes to Church movie play. Look at what that man said at the end of that play. He said the main key to his marriage is you gotta give each other a new reason to fall in love each day. You gotta give each other a new reason to fall in love with one another each day. If you can't do that, your relationship ain't gonna last. If you ain't got that mindset that you're in this marriage, this relationship till death do y'all part, y'all not gonna make it. Y'all not gonna make it. It's just that simple. I'm talking from experience. Because I will admit, if my wife was a little bit stronger and hung in there like a soldier and still listening to he say, she say, I would still be married right now. But hey, it is what it is. Life goes on. Now looking for wife number 2. That's gonna be the one that's gonna be around till death do us part. I bet y'all I got 131 people on my friends list. Majority of them is female. I bet you, I guarantee you that I find my second wife in Savannah, Georgia before they find their first husband. I guarantee you that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how things supposed to be done. Because I'm old fashioned and into the traditional way, which is getting to know a woman through talking on the phone. Just because of that, I guarantee you, I find my second wife around Savannah, Georgia before most of my Facebook page find their first husband. I guarantee you, I have one. I'm gonna stick to my goal. I guarantee you, I stick to my goal and have one wife and have one relationship. That's all I'm looking for in Savannah, Georgia. When I move there for good, I guarantee I find one woman to hold on to and be with that one woman till death do apart. She might be in my church home. I'm a member of Church of Christ. She might be in one of the Church of Christ around the Savannah, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Or one of the other cities, Church of Christ. You know what I mean? But I just know good people don't turn down good people. You know what I'm saying? Good people don't turn down good people. A woman will recognize a good man like a good man recognize a good woman. Believe that.